Welcome to NFL Trending. I'm Roger, and here's your latest breaking NFL update. The Cleveland Browns have just announced major news regarding rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders ahead of their upcoming matchup against the New England Patriots. This announcement has sent ripples through the NFL community as questions grow about Sanders' status, his development, and what this means for the Browns' quarterback situation heading into Sunday's critical game. According to team sources, Shedeur Sanders has been officially added to the Browns' injury report with an issue described as back tightness. The news was confirmed late Saturday afternoon, just 24 hours before kickoff. The Browns have since listed Sanders as questionable for Sunday's matchup in Foxborough. This update comes at a time when Cleveland has been facing growing uncertainty at the quarterback position. Sanders, who was drafted in the 5th round of the 2025 NFL Draft, is still waiting for his official NFL debut. Since his arrival, the team and coaching staff have been patient, focusing on his development and readiness for professional play. But now, just as his opportunity to step in seemed to be approaching, injury concerns are holding him back once again. The Browns have reacted quickly to this development by elevating quarterback Bailey Zappe from the practice squad to the active roster. Zappe, who previously spent time with both the Patriots and the Browns, provides veteran depth and familiarity with the offensive system. This move ensures the team has stability in case Sanders is unable to suit up on game day. Right now, Dillon Gabriel is expected to continue as the Browns' starting quarterback. Gabriel, a rookie himself, has been showing steady improvement, though the offense has faced its fair share of challenges. Through his first few starts, Gabriel has posted decent numbers and shown composure under pressure, but fans and analysts alike have been eager to see what Shedeur Sanders could bring to the field. However, this latest injury update has placed those expectations on hold once again. Team head coach Kevin Stefanski addressed the media earlier today, noting that the decision regarding Sanders' status would likely be made after Sunday morning warm-ups. Stefanski emphasized that the team wants to protect its players first, and that they would not rush Sanders back into action if he wasn't feeling 100%. Sources inside the organization say that Sanders first reported discomfort during the team's midweek practice session. Trainers initially believed it to be a minor issue, but as the tightness persisted, the Browns' medical staff recommended holding him out of contact drills. By Friday, the coaching staff had made the call to officially list him on the injury report. For Sanders, this is another setback in what has been a cautious but highly scrutinized rookie season. Coming out of Colorado, the former Buffalo's quarterback entered the NFL with major attention due to both his college performance and his famous lineage as the son of NFL Hall of Famer Deion Sanders. Expectations were sky-high, with many believing that Shedeur could become a future face of the Browns franchise. However, the transition from college football to the professional level has been deliberate. The Browns coaching staff has emphasized fundamentals, patience, and learning the complexities of the NFL game. Despite strong showings during training camp and preseason, Sanders remained behind Gabriel on the depth chart. Still, many fans believed it was only a matter of time before Sanders saw game action, until this latest development. The team's quarterback situation now appears more fluid than ever. With Sanders questionable and Zappe elevated, the Browns' depth chart heading into Sunday is uncertain. If Sanders is ruled out, it would mark yet another week of delay for his much-anticipated debut. What does this mean for Cleveland's immediate future? For one, it adds pressure on Dillon Gabriel to perform. The Browns are currently fighting to stay competitive in a crowded AFC race, and each game carries significant playoff implications. A strong showing from Gabriel could solidify his role, while another inconsistent performance could reopen the door for Sanders once he's healthy. It also raises questions about how the Browns plan to handle their young quarterbacks moving forward. Having two rookies at the top of the depth chart is unusual in the NFL, and while it signals a youth movement, it also underscores the risks involved. Injuries, inexperience, and inconsistency are all factors that the team must manage carefully. From a strategic standpoint, expect Cleveland to rely heavily on its running game and short passing attack against New England. Offensive coordinator Alex Van Pelt may look to keep the ball out of harm's way, focusing on controlling the clock and minimizing turnovers. If Sanders can't go, Zappe could serve as an emergency backup, providing a steady presence if anything happens to Gabriel during the game. Fans have taken to social media to express mixed reactions. Some have voiced frustration over Sanders' delayed debut, while others have urged patience, citing his long-term potential and the need for full recovery before stepping onto the field. The Browns fanbase, known for its passion and high expectations, has been eagerly awaiting a spark from this young offense. NFL analysts have also weighed in, noting that while the injury may be minor, the timing is far from ideal. The Browns are heading into a crucial stretch of their season, and having stability at quarterback is essential. Any uncertainty at that position can ripple through the entire roster, affecting confidence and chemistry. For Shedeur Sanders, the next 24 hours will be critical. If his back responds well to treatment, he could still dress for the game and be available as a backup. However, if the team decides to err on the side of caution, fans might have to wait another week to see him in uniform. Meanwhile, the Patriots, led by head coach Jerod Mayo, are preparing for both scenarios. They've reportedly spent practice time studying film on both Gabriel and Sanders, anticipating that either quarterback could play. Defensive coordinators are expected to test Cleveland's offensive line early and often, applying pressure to disrupt rhythm and force turnovers. As kickoff approaches, all eyes will be on Cleveland's sideline. Will Shedeur Sanders take the field, or will his NFL debut be postponed once again? Whatever the outcome, this development adds yet another chapter to the Browns' unpredictable season. For now, the team remains hopeful that Sanders' back issue is minor, and that he'll be available soon. But until then, the Browns' focus will shift to staying competitive and finding consistency under center. This story is still developing, and we'll continue to monitor every update as it unfolds. The Cleveland Browns' decision on Shedeur Sanders could shape not only this week's game, but also the team's quarterback strategy for the rest of the season. I'm Roger, and this has been your breaking report on NFL trending. Stay tuned for continuing coverage, post-game analysis, and the latest updates from around the league.